Good morning. Welcome back. Best of the best practitioners of light and love who reciprocate the very best equally and always. I got super duper emotional thinking about, like the next, what do you call it? A video that I'm migrating to. YouTube is taking a long ass time because of like so many channeled things that came through with like music and all of that, so it's hard. It becomes a little bit more difficult depending on the topics or how many are immediately involved within my own groupings. So there's kind of like an overlap between the day-to-day things. So I have to there's like 30 things, more than that. So I have to this is forcing me to kind of take my time in the review process. Not for the mere act of like precision, but it's more like making sure that we don't rush through these lessons, especially on the recap, because as you know, when we're graded on the final, it's a heavy weight to the official grade. So I'm told that I already passed, but this is more like, if you really want to start on a clean slate, if you want to have have a head start on the next, or the path ahead, that it's important not to rush through these recaps. So that's what we're doing right now. And also taking some time to do some housekeeping on a 360, which also means like electronically and all of this, over here. So doing okay, but I got very touched by one of the messages that I got from places that I had left, especially the ones that is most immediate. And I can't stay on here for too long because I have to get ready and do my stuff, but I was very touched by a grouping of people there, and especially one in particular. I'm so glad that we interacted. I am so super glad. Yeah. So it's just very touched by the protective, like genuinely protective. Some people are, especially this one, that it was like it was both like paying back but also paying it forward, without any expectations in mind. Just they were very equally grateful for the interactions, and so they want to give back, but they also want to pay it forward. They don't just want to, but they are. And it's very sweet. So, Spirit, what do you want to say to them? What do you want to say to those kind of helpers that I have within my groupings? Knight of Pentacles and opened up to the Sun. That's crazy. So I can't show too much on these cards because they're very they're the Decameron Tarot, so there's a sexual nature to them. But I was just kind of drawn to them. Anyway, this is like being able to kick back, having enough, is threefold more than enough. It's more than enough already. That threshold is the Six of Pentacles. So to have 3+ on that, it's like you have an investment already, like in not in excess, but in, like, secured from past, present, and future. So it's just having the luxury of certain benefits, certain assets, certain resources, including live resources, which is people, your connections, your network. And it's not transactional this time. This is like a heart-to-heart, soul-to-soul kind of bond. So they're saying, like, you can just, like, kick back and relax for just a second. Things are covered. Yeah, your identity, like, your rep is protected. Opening up to the Sun card, there's an aspect of I don't know why here, but there's some people that we know that are helping, or also what do you call it? I forget, like, there's new school terminology to this. So it's like gender identity, and then there's like sexual orientation, like all of that. Okay, so there's a flexibility in that. There's a reference to that. And I think they also appreciate our approach, like the way of life that we have is very much in support of that on a collective basis, not just to the interest of how they identify themselves or what their preferences are, but also expanding to that collectively, and that's ever growing, right? Yeah. So it's showing that there. And so we're teaching people how to really appreciate themselves. That it doesn't just, it's not just like a one-way thing where, how do I say it? We're teaching other people that they're also appreciated. And with the first step, the one-on-one interactions. Okay. So, Spirit, what else do you want to say about this? So this is dual wealth, from tangible to intangible. So there's a flux, I'm writing flux pavilion now. Here, where's the pen? Okay. Flux pavilion. I don't know. I'm hearing I can't stop. Okay. All right. Anything else you want to say? Is there anything that you want to elaborate on that with the Spirit? Like, the Sun card is absolute happiness. So it's fulfillment beyond the Pentacle energy. It's not something that's just like extrinsic value, but a combination of intrinsic. So that beaming light from within. The Sun card has association with childlike energy, so it's not juvenile, but more of like the inner child. Like, you're at peace with who you are from like elementary, like single digit age, to like where you're at now. We're building connections, not just on the external basis, but also within the growth chart of who we are as well as they are. So this is very nice. This is very good. So I'm hearing this is like shameless, but in the mode of like daring, like just shameless as in free, not as in like gaudy, like showy, proving. You know, it's not within the context of the external. Like, it's not meant to. How do I say it? I think it's just a way of being. And to access that point is becoming very present. High value. 7 of Wands in reverse. 3 of Swords in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse, Six of Swords, and then Knight of Pentacles. So what does Spirit want to say? No, it's okay to talk about this because we have someone who's like not, like, don't say anything. I think it's like when we're within our underground energies or in underground groupings, not to say anything, like we're going to keep like poker face, but also it's, Seven of Wands is almost like you don't have to be so defensive, if it's in reversal. There's no need for that. It's a reiteration of the Knight of Pentacles here, but your spirit can be like on chill. Like, seriously, you could just be who you are. It's okay. It's cool. And this is a humbling act of like not giving in-ish about what other people think about you. So again, picking up from the Power of Intentions card reading, I think that's the one that I'm working on right now, which is like May 30th or 29th, May 29th. Releasing expectations. And yeah. That's what I'm told to say, anyway. So the heartbreak is over. And then Queen of Wands is a little bit down. It's right in the middle. It's kind of picking yourself back up. Picking your confidence back up. And so we're working on that because we just got through with heartbreak. And I'm hearing discoveries and like kind of having to show up to a brawl with people who you thought were kin. Just like being in a rowdy atmosphere, because it's not, I don't think it's really anything personal, but it becomes personal eventually. Because, when people want to get to you, they'll pick away from the external to the internal, So, it does become personal after a while. And, but this is a behaviorism of, this certain grouping. I forgot how I described it. I didn't say quite volatile, but it's rowdy. What is it? There's a song, something about rowdy, Skrillex. I think it's Kyoto. Yeah. Okay. All right. But in the underground, we're still very much well received, because of the heartbreak that we've gone through. It gave us leverage, rising above it, rising above like the thought processes. Like we outnumber all of the like the talk that is has some credibility because it's it's based on actual happenings, but they can be misconstrued, and that's where whatever. So rising above that with our own spirit, the wand energy. Like we don't have to say anything, we don't have to defend ourselves anymore. We've said enough, and at a certain point to exhaust ourselves within that certain realm is like that energetic bubble is just like it's gonna pop anyway, so don't need to be part of that. So Six of Swords right after that. Yeah, we're trying to find our chill, and it becomes easier over time, especially with the Knight of Pentacles right behind there. That's funny. It's like they're both riding a horse, but she's also riding a horse. That's funny. Like you can't tell because it's like back to back. So he could be riding her, but she could always be riding him. It's doable. That's funny. Yeah. So how many? Oh, there's 3, 6, 7, 8. So they're working at it together. You see through some pentacles in the air. Is it, what am I getting through your set in the air? Is that, Cypress Hill? I believe so. Okay, oopsie. Fell right on the box. Okay, it's 9:09. I gotta keep an eye on this, okay? So we got like 5 more minutes left here, okay? I got to get ready. Anything else you wanna say here, Spirit? Ooh, it's 6 of Wands. It fell upright. It like slid on my leg, my calf, and then like just got delivered. I got served. We're being served. Victory. My kin and I. That's so wonderful. This is so good. This is not like no, this is like low key, like true happiness. This is like the other side of the 10 of Pentacles or the 10 of Cups is that atmosphere, like it's like on the horizon. You see, like if you see the imagery of the 10 of Pentacles, then you'll see it's very much grounded, but like happiness, like hooray, and everybody's like part of it, like it's super celebration, and it's legendary. But it's not like, how do I say that? It's capturing the moment of like, wow, you know? But then when, you know, it's not, you know, like in life, it's not always 24/7 like that. And that's what makes it so special and sacred. So when you're looking at like the other side of it, like the grass is also greener on the other side within our immediacy, because we're not just like looking at the legendary like value of like after we pass on, like our name will live forever, and you know, we're very much respected for eons and whatever. It's timeless energy. So when we're looking at classic, we're also looking at the timeless polarity of the here and now. So the grass is greener on the other side, meaning domestic value. That's what it looks like within the present. Like this is our backyard. Yeah, that's what it's saying. That's so freaking good. Okay, bottom of the deck energy is the Star card. So, people are admiring how we had basically the balls to like piss off, you know, into another realm. Like we are larger than life for like we might have pissed off 1 or 2 people, but you know, those people are naturally pissed off anyway, you know. So it's no like, what is it? You can all just piss off into the air behind my back. You can see them stare. Something they're hurting me bad. They do it all the time. Yeah, they do it all the time. Yeah. Do it all the time. I hope you know that this will go down on your permanent record. Yeah. Well, don't get so distressed. Did I happen to mention that I'm impressed? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Kiss off. Violent films. Okay. That's crazy because it's the start. She's literally like pissing in a bucket. Because some people have like that kind of fetish thing. But like, you know, piss off into the air. I'm covering it, of course. So somebody is very much, oh my gosh, right behind that is the Empress. For reals. There's something about squatting here, because there's like 3 here that are like one, you know, they're writing, you know, that's the first squat. The second squat is, the Star card. Third squat is Empress. So somebody likes what squats have done to us. I'm not even doing squats, but I guess there's muscle memory there. Yeah, so I don't think I've ever had the Empress card immediately after the Star card. Let's see what's here. Okay, yeah. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So we're very much invested in ourselves at this time. And it's legit, because right behind that is the 7 of Swords in reverse. So no lie, no deceit. This is very legit. Like whatever we've done is legit. We're trying to find out what our true happiness is, which is 9 of Cups in reverse. What makes you happy? And so is our kin. You know, this energy is very much like legit. And because of that, when we do that, when we go into exploratory mode of what makes, what truly makes us happy, like for reals, we access like this huge realm of clarity, a whole new world where we can establish and recreate, things that are better suited for us, instead of wondering what like other people's expectations are, living in that kind of environment that's ever changing within like what makes them happy, what are their expectations. Oh, you said that yesterday, but then what about today? That kind of thing. So living within our own frequency of clarity, like, it's the foundations for real. So because of that, our ships are in. Like, you got the answer. Like, you hauled that, energetic cord of what's due in. Okay, so I'm going to just see what's the next after that, but I'm not going to say anything. So when you do that, it naturally builds boundaries. Like, it's energetic protection. Once you have that clarity, it's not like a second step. It's like a parallel activity. This is very good. It's strength training, seeing how much you can lift. Being a parallel activity, barbells. When you're working at your mastery, there's no like 8 to 5. That's an hour lunch. That's a no lacking there. That 5 of Pentacles is invested. You took that cup, balancing things out. It leads to another chapter, a new book, a new volume. Whoop! Oh, Ace of Spades. Ace of Swords at the top in reversal. So it's finding the wisdom in all of this and all of this stuffs. So it's like a needle and a thread. That's what I'm getting here. You see how she's laying upside down with her like legs almost kind of like a needle top part, and so it's like a needle and thread. Open the deck to Judgment, for real. Things are being exposed. And then it's opening up to what else? King of Pentacles in reverse, Look it up. Look at the King of Pentacles in reverse, and you'll know what I'm talking about, especially since Judgment opened up to that. Things are being revealed on that character. Oh, yes, they are. And the people that support that, which is the Queen of Swords in reverse. You know who that is? Those are some bitches telling some lies. Let me tell you straight up. Alright, 10:17. We went past 5 minutes, but I think we're going to be okay because we're so good at our time. So good. B. Okay. ZOEWCYLEDEAO. I'm sorry, UUVIURNPQ. You have Queen. Blade. Avila. Dan. Love. Lover. Pride. Proud. Clive. Clove. Clyde. Bonnie and Clyde. Run, run, run from the ghetto bird. Yeah, cause got my Rolex. Oh my god, we just. If not, I'm gonna get Bonnie some honey chime. Got me it down on my team. I do. Thank you. Clean. Our hands are clean. For reals. Rice. I don't know. I'm getting a reference to like Jerry Rice. I don't know. Beloved. Oh, I'm gonna have to put that. I'm sorry. So we have Ben, Bernie, Irene, Iran, or Iran. It's Iran. Nader, like Ralph Nader. Okay, I don't even know who that is. I should know, but I'm gonna tell you I don't. Eric, Aaron, Paul, Pauline, Diane, Cindy. We don't usually have Cindy here. Cyan, like the color. We have a lot of names in here. Like, okay, we have Rui. I just saw that one. Like, the letters are already grouped together. Ian, both spellings of that. Okay, I'm not going to go through everything because I got to go pretty soon. I got to get ready. Okay. What is that name? There's Ryan. In Street Fighter, there's, Ken, and there's Ryu. Oh, we have Ryu here. Okay. So I don't know the difference between Ken and Ryu, but we don't have Ken here, but we do have Ryu. So somebody might have a particular preference on Ryu and can back that up. I don't know why, but okay. Some of you are from WC. Some maybe I have to define something from West Side Connection. Because it's together. Like, the grouping is together. Pear. I. Braun. Like the brand. BRAUN. We have Kuan Yin again. Yeah, we definitely have Kuan Yin. Okay. Yeah, she wants to be known here. For sure. Oh, thank you, Kuan Yin. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. Warp. Time warp. That's Apache. I don't know why. I can hear it in my head, and I know because I have warp here. But it could also be like Rocky Horror, the picture and the picture show. Yeah. Yeah. Rocky. Okay. Especially with how the sun card was kind of depicted, the referencing of it. Pure. Puree. Some of you might want to start working with like purees, like smoothies, that kind of thing, like veggie drinks, kind of. I think they're telling me to do that. We have brulee, creme brulee. You can still have your creme brulee, they said. Rule. Prove. Rue again. We're getting the herb rue to work with. I still have it on my list. Rue. Clue. cruel. Some people have had cruel intentions for sure. Ugh. Crude also. Some people think that we're prude. I have endure. Okay. Dupe. Dupree. What is it? Jermaine Dupree? Because we have Dupree here. Benz. Somebody else has Benz. Web. What a tangled web we weave. I think we have like co-conspirators too. Because like we don't have to like we can have like kind of triplex webs. Like we can work this out for sure. We don't need to act like, you know, beta fish. It's gonna be okay, all right? Okay. YD. No. EQ. Okay, we have a lot of emotional intelligence. Like we get drops, we get clues into what's happening. Yeah, Kuan Yin is a part of that. Thanks, Kuan. All right. We also have Quinn here. Pyre. We have Z. Yeah, so Kuan Yin is helping us with like love languages that actually go beyond the like cultural barriers. So we have PUR left. Yeah, we have pure. Okay. So pure web. So our intentions within our the intricacies of our webs, our networks are very pure. So this is very good. We did it. Okay, hold on. So there you have it. Okay. Alright, so now that this reading is officially over, I thank all my sponsors, my supporters. All donations provided in light and love are received and employed accordingly. Thank you so very much for respecting my time, my space, my energy, my work, and that of our children's in advance, and then some. So, now that I close all portals, I send all energies back with their appropriate karmas due, helping with that rollout frequency. I'm sending you all back in light and love. Close all portals now.